is sealed in my heart. The weather and distance pull daylight apart. The lamp in the window grows small in the storm. Still oil remains and your hands keep it warm. I cannot predict what tomorrow may ask, or carry beforehand the weight of its path. But grace gives me bread for the hour I am in, and mercy will meet every morning again. Neither the height nor the deepest unknown can open the hand that has made me your own. Held until the day love will not release its claim. Through the fire, through the flood, covered by the Savior's blood, held until the day Christ will keep what grace has named. The accuser may gather old pages of blame. The judge is the Savior who carries my name. The grave may stand near like a door in the ground, but life has the key and the trumpet will sound. The Spirit within me is pledge of the spring, a seal on the future prepared by the King. My body may sleep, but His promise will wake the dust into glory. No darkness can take. Held until the day love will not release its claim. Through the fire, through the flood, covered by the Savior's blood, held until the day Christ will keep what grace has named. I thought faith meant holding tighter while my fingers lost their strength. Now I know the hands once wounded are the hands that hold my days. Not my courage, not my keeping, not the vows that fear can shake. You are faithful through my weakness. You will bring me safely home. Kept until the day love has never lost its claim. Past the fire, past the flood, standing in the lands of love, kept until the day Christ completes what grace has named. The Lord will keep you until the day. before morning arrives. Lead me where quiet water reflects light. When I have scattered my strength through the day, you make a green place and ask me to stay. Your hand on my shoulder is gentle and sure. You guide me in paths that keep your name pure. I am not numbered and lost in the crowd. You speak to me softly, yet I hear you aloud. The shepherd knows my name. Through every shadow, still the same. I hear his voice, I turn, I come. The shepherd leads me home. No fear can make me the shepherd knows my name. I crossed through the thorn where my choosing had led. Follow the echo of hunger instead. You left the safe hillside and entered my night. Found me exhausted and held me upright. No anger was waiting beneath your embrace. You carried me home at the cost of your strength. Oil touched the wounds I had hidden in blame. Your table was ready, my chair bore my name. The shepherd knows my name. Through every shadow, still the same. I hear his voice, I turn, I come. The shepherd leads me home. No fear can make me walk alone. The shepherd knows my name. The shepherd became the lamb. The keeper was pierced for the cat. You laid down your life at the gate, then rose with the keys of death. So even the darkest ravine is ground where your footsteps remain. My shepherd calls my name. Beyond the shadow, bright and plain, I hear his voice, I rest, I come. My shepherd brings me home. Your house will be my lasting home. My shepherd calls my name. You call my name, and lead me home. prayers in a jar. Watched every sunrise and waited for stars. The promise felt larger than years could contain, yet heaven seemed quiet above the dry plain.
I learned that your silence was never neglect. The roots under soil were not finished there yet. When all I could offer was one whispered yes, your covenant held me through every distress.
Under the same promise,
held by the same hand,
we may not see tomorrow,
still on your word we stand.
Under the same promise,
more faithful than the sand.
what you begin in weakness,
your mercy brings to land.
I carried the question through heat and through cold. How can a future rise out of the old? I lifted the knife, then I heard heaven speak. A ram in the thicket, provision for need.
You never desired the child in my hands. You wanted the trust that releases its plans. The mountain became where surrender could see. The giver is greater than gifts given me.
Under the same promise,
held by the same hand,
we may not see tomorrow,
still on your word we stand.
Under the same promise,
more faithful than the sand.
where you begin in weakness,
Your mercy brings to land.
not every answer comes in our lifetime.
Not every harvest is gathered by us.
Some seeds become shade for children unborn.
Some prayers become roads for nations to come. The promise is Christ, and in Christ it is yes.
All people are welcomed and clothed in His rest, living inside the promise,
Held by the wounded hand,
we see the dawn of heaven,
in every tribe and land.
living inside the promise.
No longer grains of sand.
We are a house of mercy, built where the Savior stands. Under the same promise,
On your word we stand.
came to the water, carrying names, the words of accusers, the weight of my shame.
lying around every promise I made, dust from the rooms where I learned to be afraid. Then mercy moved over the dark at my feet, a path open wide where the current ran deep. You called me beloved before I was whole, and placed your own freedom around my soul. Leave the chains below, let the old shore go. Grace has made a way through waters only heaven knows. Leave the chains below, walk where mercy flows. Christ has named me free forever. Leave the chains below. Nothing to prove. The past lost its voice when I answered to you. No record of failure could follow me through. The robe on my shoulders was spotless and new. The wilderness waits with its hunger and heat, but every chain stays below. There is no old shore. Grace has made a way through waters. Every chain stays below. Leave the chains below. Walk where mercy flows. Morning finds me on the narrow road, dust on my shoes, stones in my coat. Dreams of old failures pull at my sleeves. Still there is mercy under my feet. I set down the weight I cannot redeem. I loosen the knots that once carried me. Beyond every mile, beyond every fear, the face of my Savior is steady and clear. You finished the road I could never begin. Your joy held you fast through the sorrow of sin. So when my strength trembles and courage feels small, your faithful endurance is carrying all. Eyes on the one ahead, hands open, nothing to defend. Grace marks the road beneath my steps. Eyes on the one ahead, crossing the distance, hope in my chest. Jesus, you lead me to the end. Around me are stories the years could not hide. Prayers in the furnace and songs in the night. Witnesses whisper through pages and scars. The promise is nearer than hardship appears. Their courage is not an unreachable flame. It points like a lantern away from their names. Each faithful footfall keeps saying to me, the author will finish what faith cannot see. Eyes on the one ahead, hands open, nothing to defend. Grace marks the road beneath my steps. Eyes on the one ahead, crossing the distance, hope in my chest. Jesus, you lead me to the end. The shame has no throne now. The chain has no claim now. The stone has been rolled away. The grave could not hold you. Your victory told me no mile is walked alone today. Our eyes on the one ahead, hands open, nothing to defend. Grace marks the road beneath our steps. Eyes on the one ahead, cross behind us, dawn in our chest. Jesus, you lead us to the end. Eyes on the one ahead, you lead us to the end. Practice my sorrow outside the door. Counted the ways I was worthy no more. Dust from the country still clung to my dress. I carried a speech you answered with tenderness. Before I could bargain for bread and a floor, you ran through the field and called me yours. The ring on my hand said what fear could not hear. A daughter came home and mercy met her here. I polished my record and stood in the light, measured my neighbor to prove I was right. Hands full of service, heart guarded by pride. I thanked you aloud while compassion went dry. Then I saw the table had room at my side. The robe was not wages, the feast was not mine. I lowered my eyes with no merit to wear. A sinner asked mercy, and you met him there. Mercy meets us here. No higher ground, no lesser chair. At the feet that carried every wound, mercy brings us near. One loaf, one cup, one Savior crowned. Mercy meets us here. You search every road where the wandering stars. You enter the rooms of the self-righteous heart. You lift up the face that is hidden in shame. You empty the hands that were guarding a name. The first and the last, and equally poor and equally welcome through Christ as the door. No story outruns what your kindness can bear. The cross is the place where you meet us here. Mercy meets us here. No higher ground, no lesser chair. At the feet that carried every wound, mercy brings us near. One loaf, one cup, one Savior crown. Mercy meets us here. Scars have covered all my shame. Your blood has silenced every claim. I do not crawl beneath your gaze. I do not stand upon my praise. We come with nothing but your name, and leave as family through your grace. Mercy meets us here. No higher ground, no lesser chair. At the throne where wounded love is crowned, mercy draws us near. One hope, one home, one holy ground. Mercy meets us here. Mercy meets us here, and makes us family here. Mercy meets us here. I came with a hunger no bread could appease. wilderness folded beneath both my knees. The baskets were empty, the hillside was wide. You blessed what was little, and all were supplied. No guest was forgotten, no child sent away. Your hands made a feast from the least we could bring. I tasted the kindness that multiplies grace, and found in your welcome a permanent place. I came with no garment deserving the room, only the scent of my labor and tomb. You washed both my feet like a servant and friend, then broke your own body to gather us in. The cup in your hands held a covenant new, a pardon poured out for the many, the few. The chair I could never have purchased or earned was waiting beside you before I returned. There is a place at your table, bread for the weak and the warm. There is a cup overflowing, mercy has made us reborn. There is a place at your table, no stranger is left at the door. Jesus the host and the offering, you are enough evermore. Teach us to notice the ones at the edge, teach us to lower the walls we protect. Give us the towel, the basin, the floor. Make us like servants who open the door. The rich and the poor share one hunger and name. The wounded and whole stand in need of the Lamb. Until every nation is gathered in white, we practice your kingdom one meal at a time. There is a place at your table, bread for the weak and the worn. There is a cup overflowing, rain. There are hills that teach my knees to pray. Some days the road is only one more stone. Some nights the map feels written far from home. Yet every marker bears a wounded sign. The hands that opened heaven walk with mine. I do not travel toward an empty door. The risen Lamb has crossed this ground before. This long road leads me home. Through every valley I know, the faithful cloud is all around. Their courage rises from the ground. This long road leads me home. The King will lose not one of his own. I hear the stories carried through the years of prison hymns and altars built with tears. They saw a country farther than their sight, and held the promise through the longest night. Their footprints do not ask me to be strong. They point me to the one who bore the wrong. When breath grows short and every muscle aches, your spirit gives the next small step I take. This long road leads me home. Through every valley I know, the faithful cloud is all around. Their courage rises from the ground. This long road leads me home. The King will lose not one of his own. The cross became my open gate. The empty grave rewrote my fate. No graveyard mile can make me stay. The Lamb has turned the night to day. The city shines without the sun. My race will end where yours was This long road carries us home. Through every valley we are known. The faithful cloud is all around, and resurrection fills the ground. This long road carries us home. The King will lose not one of his own. This long road leads me home. Jesus, lead me home. For the sun warmed the edge of the stone. I carried my spices and sorrow alone. The garden was silver with dew on the leaves. I searched for a body my heart could still grieve. The entrance stood open, the linen lay still. My questions ran wild through the cold morning chill. I asked every stranger where love had been laid, not knowing that heaven stood near in the shade. Then one word crossed the garden, the way only mercy can say. You called me by name through my weeping, and I lost its hold on the day. Morning at the empty grave, death has lost the one it claimed. Every promise leaves the tomb, every buried hope can bloom. Morning at the empty grave, Jesus lives and calls my name. I turned from the angels and looked in your face. The scars were still present, transfigured by grace. You sent me to brothers still hidden in fear, to carry the news that the kingdom drew near. The doors they had bolted could not keep you out. You stood in their center and breathed through their doubt. The peace in your greeting was stronger than blame. The room became morning when you spoke that name. Morning at the empty grave, death has lost the one it claimed. has lost the ones you save. Every promise leaves the tomb. All creation starts to bloom, morning from the empty grave. Jesus lives and calls our names. He called my name. Morning came. The ground in my chest had forgotten the rain. Cracks held the shape of unanswered pain. I guarded one cup like the last I would see, and walked past the wells that your kindness made free. The desert kept asking how long I could stand. I answered with fists full of dust in my hands. Then under the silence, a small current moved. Your word found the places my fear had removed. You are doing a new thing, even before I can see. The path is already appearing. The water is coming for me. Rivers where the dust was, mercy in the dry land, green along the old scars, water from your hand. Rivers where the dust was, life beneath the sand. Jesus be the living stream no desert can withstand. The reeds raised their heads where the wind once ran bare. Birds found a branch and a reason to stay. The cup I protected became one to pour. Your goodness grew wider each time I gave more. The road through the wasteland was never escape. You planted a garden in sorrow's old shape, and people who carried the same thirsty eyes now rivers where the dust was, water from your hand. The letter of promise is sealed in my heart. The weather and distance pull daylight apart. The lamp in the window grows small in the storm. Still oil remains and your hands keep it warm. I cannot predict what tomorrow may ask, or carry beforehand the weight of its path. But grace gives me bread for the hour I am in, and mercy will meet every morning again. Neither the height nor the deepest unknown can open the hand that has made me your own. Held until the day love will not release its claim. Through the fire, through the flood, covered by the Savior's blood, held until the day Christ will keep what grace has named. The accuser may gather old pages of blame. The judge is the Savior who carries my name. The grave may stand near like a door in the ground, but life has the key and the trumpet will sound. The Spirit within me is pledge of the spring, a seal on the future prepared by the King. My body may sleep, but His promise will wake the dust into glory. No darkness can take. Held until the day love will not release its claim. Through the fire, through the flood, covered by the Savior's blood, held until the day Christ will keep what grace has named. I thought faith meant holding tighter while my fingers lost their strength. Now I know the hands once wounded are the hands that hold my days. Not my courage, not my keeping, not the vows that fear can shake. You are faithful through my weakness. You will bring me safely home. Kept until the day love has never lost until the day Christ completes what grace has named. The Lord will keep you until the day. You wake the field before morning arrives. Lead me where quiet water reflects light. When I have scattered my strength through the day, you make a green place and ask me to stay. Your hand on my shoulder is gentle and sure. You guide me in paths that keep your name pure. I am not numbered and lost in the crowd. You speak to me softly, yet I hear you aloud. The shepherd knows my name. Through every shadow, still the same. I hear his voice, I turn, I come. The shepherd leads me home. No fear can make me The shepherd knows my name. I crossed through the thorn where my choosing had led. Followed the echo of hunger instead. You left the safe hillside and entered my night. Found me exhausted and held me upright. No anger was waiting beneath your embrace. You carried me home at the cost of your strength. Oil touched the wounds I had hidden in blame. Your table was ready, my chair bore my name. The shepherd knows my name. Through every shadow, still the same. I hear his voice, I turn, I come. The shepherd leads me home. No fear can make me walk alone. The shepherd knows my name. The shepherd became the lamb. The keeper was pierced for the cat. You laid down your life at the gate, then rose with the keys of death. So even the darkest ravine is ground where your footsteps remain. shepherd calls my name. Beyond the shadow, bright and plain, I hear his voice, I rest, I come. My shepherd brings me home. Your house will be my lasting home. My shepherd